Sister, I have never seen so many people make so many bad decisions in like a 25-minute span. Like, that was insane.
It was so crazy.
Okay, anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Weird Cooked Love Island Edition. We're going to unpack the mess so y'all don't have to. So let's get into it. Like, sis, can you give us like a quick recap?
I don't even know where to begin. So the new couples are Sincere and Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
Anaya is solo. Casey and TT. Corbin and Corbin and
You can't
Parmita.
say TT, like TT.
Yeah, like Caleb and Jaden. Gal and Jen. And Kenzie and Dylan.
Yeah.
And Kata and Zach. There's a lot, actually. Is there usually this many people? That's a lot of people.
No, I think there usually is this many people.
Oh, okay.
But so they literally came back from Casa Amor. Everybody had to like either stay in their couple or pick a couple.
Oh, Bryce and Trinity. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the stars. I think they're gonna win it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so quick recap. Everybody got their man back or got their person back.
Well, not everybody.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that. Let's get into who fought. So Corbin came back in with Parmesan, or AKA Parmita. And
the alliterations that people are doing on these people's names are so fucking funny. I've seen so many versions. They were calling her Persian fish fry or something like that. It was hilarious.
But you know, we're girls. So
no, I'm not a girl's girl for every girl, and I'll stand on that.
Actually, yeah, that's correct. I'm definitely not a girl's girl for every girl. And actually, we'll get into that later. But anyway, so but we're gonna get her name right. Her name's Parmita. And what was I about to say? Yes, who fought? So as soon as Corbin walked in there with Parmita, they was, strolling, looking good, whatever. As soon as they were like, "Woo, tomato." Yeah. So, unpopular opinion, let's get into Casey and Anaya. So obviously there was like a really huge fight between them when Casey came in with TT.
I literally say that like a couple times a day. I'm TT.
Pipe down. I'm TT.
Period. But for me, I like don't understand the Casey hate. Like, what? I don't get it. Like, literally before they left to Casa Amor, she was getting on that man's nerves. Like,
yeah,
it was very like, he was trying to reassure her, all this other stuff. And I've been seeing like, oh, he wasn't reassuring her. I'm going to drop the clip, okay, right now so y'all can see.
I'm in a place where like, I'm very much interested in you. I care about you. Like, I feel like we have a great thing going on. And I'm putting myself in your shoes and I understand. I'm not just like oblivious to how you're feeling. So
honestly, that just makes you feel good.
But I think that what I see, it's not that Casey was exploring, but what people are saying is how he went about it. And I think that there is an understanding that people view disrespect differently. So they felt like it was disrespectful when Casey called Anaya grandma, which I don't know if that was.
He call her a grandma.
Like, she feels sexy as fuck. But I ain't gonna lie, me and Anaya ain't done shit.
Grandma. As soon as the lights turn off, bro, all I see is Naya like this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I told her about that shit. I was like,
sleep, bro.
I told her I was like, I'm a very touchy person.
Yeah.
It was a one episode. He mentioned, he called her grandma. And people were like, well, it was disrespectful. Because one, they're saying it's because he felt entitled to her body. The other people are saying it's because she fell asleep early. So for me, I don't know if I feel like that was disrespectful, but I felt like that was like an unnecessary comment. But everyone views disrespect differently. Another comment he made was when he said him and I have nothing in common. Again, I don't necessarily view that as disrespectful, but I view that as a shitty comment for him to make. So to me, he was just shitting a lot on Anaya in the casa, and he could have just kept that to himself. He was 3 days, he kind of I saw a video today, basically was saying it was when someone, no shade to Titi, when someone falls in love with a stripper. and like they have the good girl,
crazy.
they have the girl, whatever, and like they go to the strip club, and you know, because TT was all on him, pressing him, making him feel like the man.
She's doing her job,
and she fell in love or whatever, which is fine. But I think that he just needed to keep it cute with Anaya, and he could have just kept a lot of comments to himself. And every time when he was with Corbin, he was like, now I won't say as far as like red pill, because I felt like a red pill is like an aggressive term. I think the men
for
were
all of them. I don't think any of them were red pill actually.
Just when I think of red pill, I think of very extreme, like MAGA or whatever. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's that deep in there, but I do think that they were just being men, which I think there's a difference between men being men and men being like red pill men. I think there needs to be a separation of that. But I just think that Kate also, I didn't like the way Casey went about it. I think also too, what happened with TT is going to blow back on him. Like they're essentially a pair now. So it's like she came in wild. He came in, like, I don't think he came in wild, but he just wasn't apologetic. I know it was a lot. I was saying he should have rehearsed. Like he should have been practicing in the mirror and came out with like a prepared speech, because I felt like that man didn't know what he was going to talk about. So I just think, unfortunately for Casey, he needs a redemption arc. I don't know if he's going to get one, but like it's unfortunate for him because I really liked him in the beginning, and I think he just chose his words wrong. I personally don't think he was disrespectful, but I think he went about it the wrong way.
Yeah, I'll just say this. I will agree that I think when he came in, if he knew that he was going to bring in TT, I think he should have had like a speech put together before he got up in there, because he knew what he was going to walk into. But I don't agree that he's getting all this hate saying that like he was like gaslighting her and lying to her and all this other type of stuff. Like a man is going to do what a man is going to do. He had an opportunity to explore, so he literally didn't, because of how Anaya might react. Like he was trying to protect her feelings. So it's his experience too. He is totally in his right to be able to explore, do whatever. So when he got into Casa Amor, like of course when he's away, like he's going to try to do it. He also told her that he wanted to explore, and she got mad like right before. We're going to drop that clip as well. So
That we had to like really change your perspective on it.
Listen, I also still have to explore that.
Okay.
Oh, no hug, no.
So
Overall, they're just not a match.
Yeah, and they just weren't a match. And I think we all know that. So it's like, it also too like really broke my heart for Anaya. And I was just like, I love Anaya, like Black woman, like of course. But I was just really disappointed. Like she had a whole lineup.
Let's get into that, because I feel like people are forgetting the fact that she fumbled so bad. 12 men, all baddies. I hate to call them baddies, but like, how could y'all walk? Nobody chose a Casa Amor guy but Kenzie, and then Jen doesn't really count. Like, what are we doing? Like, the girls are too locked in on these men, and it's biting them in the ass, and that's for all of the girls. Like, I like the core four and everybody, but like, y'all are not exploring Love Island. Like, all these men came in, and nobody was like of your palette. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, it's different if these men were like acting like Prince Charming's planning dates and all these things. These men have been giving y'all the bare minimum, and y'all still were loyal to them. I fucking hate that for my girls, because it's like, if that was me,
when that man squatted Anaya, I was like, oh, she's definitely picking him.
Oh my God.
I know, like
I was jealous, because I'm like, give me a lineup.
And then Melanie and Corey, like, I really wish she would have picked him. I can't believe that. Like, that was really sad to me.
It was also like they both gave speeches of like, you guys are the perfect guy, you're my Prince Charming, but I'm gonna go with these not shit guys. Like,
yeah,
make it make sense. And I love Melanie down. She rubbed me wrong way the first couple episodes, but like after the episodes, like I love Melanie down, and like I want better for my sisters. It's like something's not clocking here, and I'm just like, I feel like there's more hate for KC than like a lot of the other guys, and I feel like no guy in there is good except for Caleb, sweet little Caleb. All the other
We need to know who he voted for.
And
but he seems sweet.
And yeah, that's true. And then Bryce also, I like Bryce too, but yeah, I don't know. Like I also feel like Anaya made a comment where she felt like Casey was more attractive than Carl. Why pick him out of the 12 then? Like pick someone you felt you were attracted to, that you really saw something with. Like why fumble that opportunity for Casey when he told you he wanted to talk to other girls? Like what's not clocking?
I just wish she would have just like made better decisions. There was like a lot of bad decisions that got us to this point. Like you and Casey were not good when you left. Like she wasn't really feeling him. I feel like she felt like
she was just insecure about it.
Yeah. Or she felt like he wasn't reassuring her in the way that she needed to. So like if you felt that way, then maybe you should have like tried to explore other people while still trying to explore him. Because like, and then they showed you like the video of when they were first coming in. Like you saw like that man was like there to play. And then they gave you this whole banquet of fine ass men. And then you picked Carl, which he's so sweet. We do love Carl, but like,
and yeah, I'm like, and then we voted Carl back in. I didn't really want Carl voted back in because I felt like it honestly wasn't fair to Carl, and I honestly felt like Anaya made her bed, and it's like she made her choice, right? It's not like someone forced her to make that, and so she just gets like rewarded with like having both. But after I saw her breakdown and everything, I was like, we need to bring Carl, like because she like I need my good sis to stand up.
Yeah,
and I hate saying like a man was gonna stand her, but she was feeling so low. I'm like, I needed someone to come in there and help her. But I really did like how like Zach and Sincere was trying to like say that like she wasn't alone and stuff like that. So
yeah. And then the other thing that I wanted to touch on, which was in the After Sun, I thought it was interesting how Amora and Sydney, when the girls asked them like who they were like interested in going into Casa Amor, it was like the non-men of color. And I just think that's like a pattern that I'm seeing maybe like in the younger girls. Like Anaya seemed like she didn't really like or black men at first. Not saying that she didn't, but it gave that. And then like her choosing Carl was like kind of threw me off a little bit. And then like Amora saying that she was interested in like Caleb and Zach and Bryce, and then Sydney saying like the similar thing. I was like,
no, I think Sydney said
she said Casey, but
Bryce.
she also said Bryce and Zach.
No, she didn't say Zach.
No, she did. She said 3 people. So I was just like, I'm like,
well,
what?
Who else are they gonna choose from? Corbin, I wouldn't have chosen him.
Fair.
And I wouldn't have chosen Sincere.
That's fair too.
So I'm like,
yeah, who else? Yeah, that's true.
Like
that's
Corbin's
fair.
Fine, but like no.
Yeah, I was just like, obviously Bryce and Zach have this little like gay thing going on. I'm like, what about that was like, yes, let me go test out that connection. Like,
amen, amen, amen.
Accent.
Fair. So, do you think that TT redeemed herself in the last episode?
I think that production stepped in because there's no way like they went from what it was to how they were. Because like you doing all this and calling me a little girl and telling me who gonna shut me up. I don't know. I think production stepped in, but I do think that whatever they said to her got her in line because her conversations with Trinity, Melanie, and Anaya were very kind, and I thought it was like literally a whole new person. And I was like, wait a minute, is that big TT? So production really gathered her. That's all I can say. So now I'm kind of like she can stay a little bit. I feel like Parmita needs to go because I still think she's a bird. Like I really don't like her.
She is kind of.
I don't want to say I don't like her, but I really don't like her behavior. When she was like, "Oh my God, they're 22," like your man is 22.
Yeah.
Like she was just like laughing. Like I don't know.
She was the main one laughing, and yeah,
she gives bird. Like no. I don't know what to say about her. Like get her out of my villa.
Okay, so on that topic, who do you like? What are your predictions? Like, who do you think who's like your top 2 favorite couples right now? Who do you think's going home?
I want Parmita and Corbin out of there. So I'm hoping they go home. Honestly, Jen and Gal don't really give anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going. So I think they'd be next. And then I think only reason Caleb would stay is because people really like Caleb. But if his voting history ever comes out, he might be out of there. Also, Jaden doesn't really give anything either. I will say Kenzie has earned her spot. Like I'm kind of fine with Kenzie now. Like a couple episodes ago, I was like, get her out of my villa. But clam slam, honestly, like she's low key. She's way. I didn't really care for any of the Casa girls, but I'm excited to see what Amora does. I think she's gonna shake things up.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see if Amora and Carl talk. I think Carl deserves someone who chooses him first because we finna have a whole door situation again. Like I don't think Carl would do that, but I'm excited to see how Amora shakes it up, and I'm excited to see Corbin and Permita out of my villa.
Yeah, I would say, honestly, I know y'all gonna try to cook me in the comments, but I'm voting to keep Casey and TT in. Okay.
I don't know why I would say I'd vote to keep them in.
Yeah, my favorite is honestly Trinity and Bryce. I think that was really cute how like they really liked each other for them. Like they're both not each other's like traditional type, but it's like their personalities mesh so well that they came back together. Like, we love a good love story, so they're my favorite. But I think, because I feel like everybody gonna be on Casey's ass, I feel like I gotta vote to keep him in.
I wouldn't say all that now.
And then the people that the first ones to go is definitely, I think, Parmita and Corbin, just because,
Yeah. I will say Corbin did take accountability in the last episode. He even told Casey to just like take it. He did apologize. He did stand on it. So it's more so, so he kind of ranked a little bit higher to me. I wasn't expecting that from him.
Yeah.
Because at first on the recoupling night, he wasn't really giving a shit, but he did kind of like apologize a little bit. And he kind of like took the stuff from him. So I don't know. We'll see.
Accountability. We love a man with accountability.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we brought a special guest in. We got our brother hooked on. Well, not we. My sister actually got both of us hooked on Love Island.
They love it.
Unfortunately, like we're low key like gagged by it. So we are bringing in a brother to get his thoughts on a couple things. So, brother, first of all, what do you think of Love Island overall?
I think it's a very messy show. Shout out to the producers for getting this going. Honestly, it's very entertaining, but very messy.
Okay, so who's your favorite couple?
That's tough. It's a combo between Kata and Zach, Bryce and Trinity, or, you know what? I think that Bryce and Zach are my favorite couple.
I thought you meant like Bryce again, but you meant Bryce and Zach, which is fair.
Yeah, that is a weird dynamic.
I think gross.
Can we play? Let's play some of the clips real quick.
I think I saw a thread about like asking white straight men, like, is this how y'all have friendship? Because obviously we're, so I was.
What they say?
It's borderline flamboyant, right? Like borderline on the cusp.
Some of them were saying yeah, and some of them were saying no. So it was definitely a mix. Okay, so who's your least favorite couple and why? You don't have to think about it. You already know who you don't like.
All right, so my least favorite couple would probably be of the new people that came up. Well, in general. All right, so
you can do top two. Top two least.
All right, so in general, I'm gonna say Sincere and Melanie. Like Sincere, man, I get it. I get play around. I get it, but bro, like Insincere should be like, bro, that shit is gonna bite you in the ass. They just brought Amora back in. They do video night. They're gonna play that clip of you saying, if you had more time, I would have stayed with you. Your ass is cooked, bro. Like, come on. Come on, bro.
Wait, I'm gonna add in. Wait, y'all, look at this man's face when they brought Amora in. Play the clip real quick. We literally, when we were watching it, we literally played that back like 3 or 4 times. Just his like reaction to them almost announcing that she was coming back in. That was so funny. Like,
It's I feel bad for Sincere, but I don't feel bad at the same time. Like, bro, come on, you know.
He be saying anything. Someone said he's a people pleaser. Like he would just be like the comment he made to Mora when he kicked her, like when he didn't choose her, he's like, you know, it really would have been you. Like, just shut up. Like, just be. He like can't. He doesn't like to see people sad, I guess, or disappointed. He's like a people pleaser.
yeah.
And it's like his name is like just so fucking funny because that Negro is the least. And I think he thinks he is sincere in his head. Like he's like I did a reference to Lawrence. He's a Lawrence.
Yes.
He thinks he's a good guy, but he's not. If you're an Insecure fan, you know what I'm talking about.
Those are the worst ones because it's like a Corbin, for example, you kind of know what you're getting. Like,
and he knows he's not a great guy.
Exactly. Like Corbin already knows what time it was. Like Kenzie saw it immediately. She's like, I see what type of time he's on. Let me just do what I need to do. But with Sincere, like he plays like he's this, you know, lovey-dovey. Like he was doing the most of the more for what? You can still like explore and like be normal. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing the most with Soul too. It's not him playing the field. It's him not being. It's like he did some stuff.
He's being insincere.
It's not even that. It's like he digs. I mean, it is that, but he digs like this big hole. Like he just be talking. Like at some point, bro, girl, you don't think that these girls are gonna talk to each other and like find out what you're saying between them? Like you're in a villa. Like you're trapped in there. These girls are together. You do not think they are going to talk. Like, come on.
Well, he didn't think Amor was going to be coming back.
Y'all saw his face was devastated.
He is cooked.
The difference between Amaya's face when Carl came back and Sincere's face when Amor's came back had me rolling. I was literally cracking up.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, brother, for your takes. We appreciate it. Y'all, we'll see him on future episodes.
Okay, well, this was fun, sister.
So fun, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Okay.